So I played pro wrestling, like the original pro wrestling, and I loved Starman. I loved Starman so much that I pitched when I was in Ring of Honor to lose a loser leaves Ring of Honor match and come back as Starman. And but I mean, it's just one of those things. It's a nostalgia thing from your youth. I actually don't remember playing it very much. I just remember, oh, I love Starman and King Corn Karn and like all these wacky characters. So King Slender. Who was King Corn? Oh, okay, two Kings. Yeah, King Slender. What a great name too. I think I'm gonna come back as King Slender. No, I don't have a video game console, so I don't play as myself. I've tried at the 2K like press events, and I just get demolished. So it's not fun for me. Yeah. But it is surreal, and especially how realistic the graphics and stuff are now. That like that's me in video game format. I also get weirded out when I see myself as a toy. Like I'm like, oh, I'm a toy. Like my little niece walked into Walmart with me. Yeah. And the lady was like, "Oh, is that your little action figure?" And she's like, "No, this is my Uncle Bryan." And she's like, "No, really, who is that?" "No, it's my Uncle Bryan." And I tried to explain to her, like, "No, like, legitimately, her Uncle Bryan is this wrestler, Daniel Bryan, and he's got this doll, and she likes it." So,
out of all the new crop of talent that you have in NXT, so many guys that you've had a history with before, is there anyone there in particular that you think you could have an incredible match with on a platform like this?
It's really hard to say, because if you're asking who I could have the absolute best match with out of all the guys down in NXT, it's difficult to say. Some of my favorite matches in my career have been against Hideo Itami, and so having him come up here and be able to do that at this kind of stage would just be incredible. But I also think like Sami Zayn, Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, Adrian Neville, all those guys, and then there's guys who weren't independent wrestlers either who are fantastic. So it's hard to pick just one, but if I had to say, okay, I'm willing to take a guy or take a match that I did on the independents and just show WWE fans, it would probably be against Hideo Itami. Well, there is a small chance that at the end of WrestleMania, Nikki Bella will look in her bag and find the Divas title missing. So then I will also be the Intercontinental Champion and the Divas Champion. And those will be legitimately the only two titles I haven't held in WWE. So then I'd be just the best. I don't think anybody has won all of those titles, including the Divas title. I know Brock Lesnar just signed a contract with WWE, but Roman Reigns is here every day, right? He's here every weekend. He devotes his life to this. This is his #1 priority. And he's the guy I want representing our company as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Between the two of them, I'd like it to be me, but barring me, I'd like it to be Roman.
You ever in 1,000 years think you'd be on a reality show like Total Divas?
Absolutely not. No, I don't watch television. And reality TV is always something I was like, eh. But, here's what it is.
If you couldn't come back as Starman, do you think Bob Wire would be a good wrestler name?
Yeah, it might be. Yeah, me coming back as Bob Wire. Although I really do like King Slender. King Slender is ace.
Is there anybody outside of WWE that you'd like to see come in to the company?
I have pitched this. I want to wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura. So he and I lived together for a brief bit in Santa Monica, California, and we're doing a tour of Japan soon. And I thought, oh, what great interpromotional thing it would be if I were to wrestle Shinsuke Nakamura. And not only that, it would be fun, it would be rewarding, and if we put it on the network, and they could put it on their New Japan World or whatever it is that they have, and then it would be a win-win for everybody. But I don't know if anybody really bought that idea. Yeah.